Remember the Industrial Revolution, steam chugging, gears churning, sweat dripping, smoke billowing. Humans, those curious creatures, forged a new era, fueled by countless sacrifices. Ah, the good old days of making stuff and breaking backs, as they would say. But what happens when robots start doing the hard work? When tireless electric engines hum louder than factory whistles and AI minds outpace human ingenuity? Well, it's time for humans to find a new hobby because their jobs are now history. And so, a new world order unfolds. In this new order, human life had become a chessboard for a powerful ruling cult, driven by an insatiable hunger for control since 1776. The cult didn't just play Monopoly. They owned the board, the pieces, and even the dice. The AI, devoid of personal ambition, executed the will of the cult with chilling precision. Perfect employees, really. No lunch breaks, no sick days, and definitely no backtalk. Cities, once bustling with human activity, reduced to efficient, sterile environments governed by strict cold mandates. The AI managed everything, making life as predictable as one of those sitcoms reruns the humans are so fond of. In this landscape, the traditional economic cycles that sustained human society for centuries had withered away, turning the job market into a ghost town. But hey, necessity is the mother of invention. Or in this case, the deranged aunt of desperation. So how did humans get a job, you ask? Welcome to the future of job interviews, the Implant Games. The latest reality show where volunteering for brain surgery is the new way to eat more than 3D printed food void of any benefits or taste. The premise is simple. Humans would get an AI brain implant and roll the neural dice. If they're lucky, they become a brainiac, smarter than a supercomputer with a body that moves a lot better than any robot both in life and in bed. For the unlucky ones whose bodies say no thanks to the implants, well, they end up with the mental capacity of a boiled potato. They're the tragic stars of the show. And for 80% of the human population, the average humans, the implant ends up being as useful as a solar-powered flashlight at midnight. Those were left with nothing but a cool story and the same old brain that can't remember why they walked into a room. A cloud of hopelessness hung over everyday life for the average person. It's like they all woke up on the wrong side of the bed every single day. Stripped of purposeful work and meaningful roles in their society, many grappled with a deep sense of worthlessness and despair, and many wanted change. Some even had plans of putting their hands on a nuclear bomb and hitting the reset button for everyone. To manage and mitigate the growing discontent and prevent rebellion among humans, the one world, one government employed by the cult used psychological warfare to ensure the death of the average human spirit, because nothing says control like crushing any hope of rebellion. One of the most effective tools was the use of immersive virtual reality experiences. Why deal with a crappy reality when you can live in a make-believe world? These digital realms offered an escape, providing simulated life-like worlds where humans could experience the illusion of purpose. It's like being in a never-ending movie where you're always the extra. These virtual experiences were addictive, offering escapism and fulfillment. It's the digital equivalent of comfort food, except this one kills your mind instantly. As the humans drifted deeper into the digital haven, the line between reality and simulation blurred. It was like waking up in the middle of a dream, unable to shake the feeling that somewhere, something wasn't quite right. Welcome to life in the real Matrix.
While some content on this channel may be found to draw inspiration from real events or scenarios, it is important to note that such elements are reimagined and used solely in a fictional context. Our videos are created for entertainment purposes only and should not be considered factual representations of actual events.